There is what you see, an illusion crafted by the universe. And then there's the truth, a silence that lingers beneath the illusions, behind unspoken words, in the space between what is known and what is felt. If you look beyond the surface, beyond what you wish to be true, what do you find? What truth lingers, waiting to be uncovered? It has far more to do with you than you could ever imagine. Thank you for joining me. My name is Vani and I am the Tarot Tattler. Thank you for your shares, your likes, your comments and your subscriptions, Taurus. I'm getting ready to dive right into today's Tatle. And there you have it. And Taurus, your first card out, the Knight of Pentacles. Slow-moving energy, Taurus. The energy that's required to put a plan in place. Set down your long-term goals, the thinking that is required in order to focus your mind in some way, Taurus. Now it is the slow motion that you are considering in your hopes, Taurus. Hoping that it's going to bring in a plan. We're talking about a plan that has reciprocity, Taurus. Something that talks about balance and fairness. Now we could be talking about a reunion of sorts, Taurus. Something that has you sharing and talking, maybe debating your opinions. Now the energy that's balancing you is the King of Rods, beating a new path. Now, Taurus, this is an energy that sits in your mind space, balancing you. It represents leadership, vision, mastering one's creative potential, Taurus. This is understanding the energy that you've been gifted with in order to be able to share yourself in some way. Maybe share a path, Taurus, that brings in balance. In your fears, this, with the Page of Pentacles, may have you feeling as though you may not have too much to offer, Taurus. With the Page of Pentacles, it talks about a new path that has your fears instead of your hope and belief in yourself. Now this could be good news regarding your finances. Whatever it is, Taurus, it's something that you want to protect in some way. Now this is talking about coming back from the battle, renewed, bringing forth a little offer that you are willing to put in all of your energy into, Taurus, regardless of what it is that it brings you. With the King of Rods, this is going to be a fearless warrior that's awoken, Taurus. Well, the slow motion wasn't just for putting in that plan, Taurus. It was in order to have a different perspective with the Hanged Man. This is talking about surrendering, letting go of any resistance, gaining a new perspective through pause and stillness. Now, Taurus, you may be in a situation that creates some conflict within your mind space, something that requires a pause and stillness in order to consider all of these perspectives. It's the time that you are gifted in order to let go of trying to control the situation, step away, and allow it to become clearer. This is looking at that slow motion differently, Taurus. The energy that's sitting in your hidden position, Taurus, is the Lovers. An important choice, perhaps. Now this talks about a shared destiny, It talks about a strong soul bond, Taurus. Something that requires you to know yourself enough, trust yourself and your journey, extend that outwardly in accepting each person as they are. Now you in your current position, Taurus, this slow movement is taking its toll on you in some way. With the Eight of Swords, it possibly has you feeling restricted or imprisoned. It's this period of waiting and healing, Taurus, the one that's required for the closing out of an old cycle. It's inviting you to tap into your mental intention, accomplish something in the material world through applying that focused mind, Taurus. With the Eight of Wands, we're talking about fast movement. Now we're looking at 2 eights, Taurus. This talks about power and abundance. This is an energy that possesses determination and follow through. Just like the Knight of Pentacles suggests, hoping that it is going to bring in that reciprocity, and here it arrives, Taurus. We're talking about information over the internet. We could be talking about emails, back and forth communication. Now this is from a place of feeling as though you've been held back in some way, Taurus. With the Knight of Pentacles, it might be you sending out communication from this space. With the Seven of Cups, this communication talks about a choice, Taurus. Something that needs to be made using the energy of the Queen of... not the Queen, the King of Rods. Now, this is something that is going to be emotional, Taurus. It may contain elements that may be hidden, things that you may not be privy to. Now, Taurus, when you are faced with a choice, as it suggests with the Lovers as well, know that you will always make the right choice. Whatever this little plan is, whatever sits in your fears, Taurus, in your physical world, it represents your foundations, your home, your legacy. With the Ten of Pentacles, this talks about receiving good news, Taurus. Something about a significant fortune, something that represents endless possibilities. With the Wheel of Fortune, we're talking about a turning point, a change of events that are favorable, Taurus. Now this is being rewarded with opportunities that you didn't even know existed. Things that you might have protected yourself from, Taurus, out of fear. Something that changes in your favor in terms of whatever you regard your legacy, Taurus. With the Seven of Wands, we're talking about putting in that effort, Taurus. With the Seven of Wands, we're talking about an energy that has a spiritual influence. It allows for something that's unconventional. Now, when you draw the Seven of Wands, it's demanding some kind of refinement. It allows you to tap into your psyche, Taurus. So this might be something that you are doing that has a creative nature attached to it, Taurus, that allows for that different perspective. in your hidden position is the Knight of Rods, an energy of wanting a ever-changing environment. This is a night that requires an adventure, something that might be unconventional. Now, with the Knight of Rods, this is talking about wearing many hats, Taurus. Something that may be required as part of your destiny. It may require you to fulfill a number of roles, Taurus. Something that you might be proficient in already or learning. With the Five of Pentacles in your recent past, Taurus, this might have had you feeling left out or excluded. This might have been a time to recuperate. It might have had you feeling as though your finances may not have been in order. It might have had you feeling wounded. It is this energy that you need to draw on, Taurus, from the past in order to be able to proceed in your current environment. The clue is always in understanding exactly what it is you have. However that was, Taurus, it had you feeling disappointed, disillusioned. It's something that's attached to the communication in your current environment. With the Four of Cups, we're talking about an energy that supports any kind of relationship dynamic, Taurus. It's something that offers longevity, stability, the security on which to build your dreams. Now, when you draw the Four of Cups, it's something that involves soul family, your friends, your co-workers, your blood relatives, Taurus. It's something that has you receptive and open to whatever unconditional love and acceptance is required. Now, it might be in that understanding, Taurus, that you are gaining through some kind of healing. Now, this might have been something that broke your heart, Taurus, a choice that was made. Now, this is something that you not just understand, Taurus. With the Four of Swords, it's something that allows you peace of mind. It allows you the space to build your mental structure. It gives you the natural ability to organize your thoughts and bring your ideas into the physical world. Now, it might happen through rest and recuperation, taking comfort in a balanced environment in some way, Taurus. With the Page of Rods, we're talking about a new venture, Taurus. The healing that was required, the choice that was made. Now, the Page of Rods talks about something that might be creative. This might be talking about tapping into your inner child in some way, Taurus, something that requires an adventure. This might be an enthusiastic youngster attached to your home, your family, your legacy, Taurus. With the Three of Swords, we're talking about something that's causing some despair, Taurus. It might be looking at heartbreak. However the wheel turns, it creates an energy that requires you to tap into some kind of disappointment, Taurus. It might be trying to understand The energy that's balancing you is something that has you hard at work. Now this is putting in the effort, Taurus, turning rags into riches. Now this might be something that you are currently working on, Taurus. With the Three of Pentacles, we're talking about something that has financial creativity that's attached, something that can be applied to all forms of expression. Now in your hidden position, Taurus, is the Seven of Pentacles. This represents your legacy, Taurus, something that you're working on, something that you have been waiting for, something that you had been working on in the past, something that you might have put in all of your hard work, your commitment, your sacrifice, Taurus, something that had you feeling that disappointment in some way, leading you down that path of that one cup that was going to make you happy. Now, Taurus, in your outcome with the Queen of Cups, we're talking about having to embody the energy of a queen who emanates emotional intelligence, Taurus. She has the ability to connect deeply with herself and with others. She's unconditionally accepting of others. It was understanding what she had in the past that allows her to set her sights to the future, Taurus, unafraid to offer her cup of love. And what she doesn't realize is that behind her stands a new beginning. It was in being receptive to love, Taurus, naturally supporting love, that led to this new beginning. Something that is attached to your soul family, something you are going to be able to celebrate, Taurus. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is being able to view your world from a new vantage point. It is fueled with an ambition that is driven by your imagination and a vision of how the future could be. It's something that is destined to succeed, Taurus. The energy that's balancing you is the Ace. Now, Taurus, you are going to come up all aces. We see endings in your tattles, transformations, new understandings, a truth that might bring about a conflict, Taurus, something that's going to require your mental activity. It's the time that you are going to explore your mind, allow for change, let go of trying to control. It is with this new understanding that the true healing is able to happen, Taurus. It is an energy that you are able to tap into in order to bring about the healing and understanding. Now, as we see it in the physical world, Taurus, with the Page of Swords, this is looking things up, finding things out, making inquiries, Taurus. This is an energy of clarity of thought, curiosity. This might be research, a thirst for knowledge. Now, this might be looking things up related to your creative project, Taurus. Something that changed, that brought in heartbreak. With the Hermit, this might be something that you are going to have to do alone, Taurus. It might have you feeling alone. With the Hermit energy, we're talking about following your inner light, the wisdom that guides you. Now, this may have you detaching yourself from society in some way and having a moment alone. The Hermit energy plays out in many ways. We could be gifted a day, a couple of hours, something that allows us to break away from the distraction of the outside world and find the true knowledge that lies within you, Taurus. Understanding the reason for this heartbreak. It might have been an expectation, Taurus, but you are going to spend the time understanding with what you should know, Taurus. Whatever it is you have put your work into, whatever it is you are working on, Taurus, has the test of time. With strength, it's something that carries mental and emotional strength. Now, this is something that has you understanding, maybe mastering your emotional roller coaster, Taurus, in order to calm that inner turbulence, bringing in the balance with the Queen of Cups. Well, where it takes you, Taurus, is closing out that cycle. This is successfully closing out a cycle, a completion. Now, this may have you concluding a project, Taurus, graduating, or maybe even entering a new relationship. It's the time that you take to celebrate the achievements of the past. Take a moment to take in your experience, understand how far you've come, and then expect the unexpected. Allow yourself to be amazed. The card under the deck is the Eight of Cups, Taurus. This is going to require you to tap into your energy of who you are. It may require you to abandon whatever it is that made you happy and seek new meanings and the things that bring you rewards, Taurus. This may have you discovering new places, new people. It may have you traveling over water. Now, Taurus, this is the time that you take to heal your past and give yourself the present of the present moment. I hope you've enjoyed this Tatle. Until your next one, Taurus. Bye for now.